This is N-scale update number 42, which is going to be a pretty brief update, and you'll see why in a very short time. It occurred to me that I hadn't run a steam locomotive in quite a while, so a couple of days ago I got out a Pennsylvania steam locomotive that I really like because it's got really great detail, and attempted to run it. The running was pretty much unsuccessful, and I'll show you why in just a minute. But anyway, this is the locomotive in question. As you can see, it is quite a well-detailed locomotive. Although if you look closely at the front of the boiler, you'll notice there's a spot there where the bell should be. I did find the bell in the box, but when I was attempting to glue it back on, it jumped out of my hand and down onto the carpet. And once something that small gets under the carpet, it's pretty much gone forever. So at some point I can probably get a brass casting to replace that bell. However, if I can't get this locomotive to run any better than it is right now, that's going to be a very low priority project. Anyway, I will attempt to run this around the layout, and you will see the kind of problems that I've been having and what's going on. As you can see, it paused there, and it paused again there, and it dropped the locomotive, the cars, and is running around. And I'll have to stop it because I don't want to create an accident. But it pauses frequently, and I have had problems with the running gear on this locomotive binding up slightly, and that may be part of the problem because the curves on this layout are just too tight. But I'm really not sure exactly what the problem is. It stops pretty consistently at this far corner. And I thought that maybe the track on the outside rail was a little low there, but as near as I can tell, it's fine. So I'm really not sure what the problem is. Maybe that this is just too long a wheelbase locomotive to really run effectively on this layout. And even without the cars, it'll still pause unless I run it at about 70 to 90%, which is far faster than a steam locomotive would typically run hauling a freight train. So anyway, that's my problems for this week. Next week I'll probably get out a BNSF locomotive, or BN locomotive I should say, with a shorter wheelbase, and see if I can have more success with that.